dress it up as a sort of hobby. It's more serious than just getting pissed. Or I was bored with getting pissed and liked something a bit more substantial. You know, I don't know. Anyway,
getting pissed and free.
Yeah. It's like research, isn't it? So I recognise certain flavours in the beers I was drinking.
Were they from traditional brewers? I mean, there's a big thing with like maybe the big brewers are going to come into the craft scene now, isn't there? So
I guess so. I don't think. I mean, the beers that I was enjoying were not from big producers because they've always been so far behind the game, haven't they? Like, I lament the loss really of Tetley's, our regional brewer, because I grew up drinking Tetley's, and it was, when it was good, it was very good.
Same here with Boddington's.
But they really, and Boddington's exactly, and they really screwed it up. There was a period I felt for like 5 or 6 years where I was like, what are you doing? Why aren't you making a golden ale? And they weren't doing, and all these smaller producers with shitty quality control and good pint to bad pint to good pint to bad pint were making beer, and you're like, why don't you come in with your expertise and do a decent session beer? And they didn't, and they messed it up, didn't they? And that was the end of them, I guess. So, I mean, it was never really my intention to start a brewery that sold, purely sold cask beer. It was never really my intention to set up a brewery to begin with. I was selling, wanted to sell bottled beers. I got interested in bottled beers and started a website. Thought that looks interesting. My friend had a platform he'd sort of developed to do other stuff with. He paid money to have some like basic web platform made up a retail site, and we'd gone on holidays together and been drinking, and he said, well, you know, the idea you've got could
theme.
There's a theme. Yeah. The idea he had for this web thing could fit like a smaller retailer beer sort of thing. So I started this website, and I put a lot of effort into it really, and without any monetary reward, but found a lot of sort of enjoyment from it, if you like, and met a lot of brewers, and as a result of that, it was quite a quick process, but as a result of that, got into imported beer really. And as soon as I started tasting American beers, and Brewdog really, that's why I give them credit, because first taste of stuff like hardcore and this, that and the other, well, this old batch, this is like 2009 I guess, it's not that long ago at all, but like got to tasting these beers and was thinking, yeah, this is different, you know, this is like, it felt like a different genre of beer to me, if you'll excuse my flowery language. You know,
it's true.
It felt like a different thing to real ale. And we still did in and out of both, you know. Magic Rock's all about our cask products as well as our keg products. So